I already knew this film was going to be on some BS when they had an elderly, white, Confederate character named Solange. Because, huh? You know what? I realize that 2024 has made me somewhat of a cynic when it comes to the whole movie experience, but my goodness, what have I done exactly to deserve the films that I have seen? I'm lost. I'm absolutely lost. So I am coming to you all today with yet another out-of-theater reaction / review, this time for The Front Room, directed by the Eggers brothers. Listen, all I saw was Brandy. I saw horror, or something that was horror adjacent. I'm like, okay, I can hang in there. A24, sure. This film, I mean, I even thought like, hey, Brandy is starring as one half of an interracial pairing, and she is in what appears to be a horror film. You know, Cinderella, and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I'm like, okay, maybe, just maybe. Absolutely not. I am so sorry to the Eggers brothers. I don't know who this was for and why I had to waste my time and gas coming up here to see this, but absolutely not. Listen, I know this is going to sound really, really terrible, but I almost feel like this film is making a really, really good case in favor of elder abuse, and I don't know how I feel about that. I genuinely don't know what to say about this, except that it was about maybe 30-40 minutes in, I was like, okay, this probably isn't going to get any better, and I promise you, this is probably the closest I've gotten in a long time to just walking out of the theater. I am not that type of person. I just feel like I came here, I'm going to see what I came to see, and I'm going to move on. But this one absolutely tested me in ways I haven't been tested in a while. I feel like I haven't been this frustrated with a film since The House with the Clock in Its Walls and The Predator. Man, that was a rough time for me. But this film, listen, if you want to see all the horrors of, I guess, an elderly mother-in-law and sickness and urine and feces and just all these disgusting, gross out moments, I guess this might be up your alley. I really do enjoy Brandy for a multitude of reasons, but she had absolutely nothing to work with here. I mean, absolutely nothing. The gentleman that she was paired with, zero chemistry, zero love, zero anything. I didn't know what to make of Kathryn Hunter. I'm not familiar with her, but I understand that the character was supposed to be obnoxious and over the top, but oh my gosh, even from the beginning, as soon as she started talking and then rear ass, I was just like, what? I couldn't understand half of what she was saying. I understand she was supposed to be like Southern, Bible Belt, Holy Ghost feel. Like, I get that, but oh my gosh. Like, the only reason, I'm telling you, if you can see my eyeballs behind these glasses, and it just refused to end. It's just something really astonishing to me when there are films that can be, I don't know, anywhere from 2.5 hours to even 3 hours, and I never lose my investment. I never get tired of it. I am still in it. But then you have films that are like 90 minutes long, possibly even less, and it feels like they go on forever. And this film, maybe it's because I was already checked out in the beginning, but this just refused to end. And I was so over it. I was just like, set me loose, set me free, get me out of here now. This was not a great film. And I think finding out that it was based on a short story as well, it really made sense because it felt like something that was being ridiculously stretched out far beyond what it needed to be, to tell a story that ultimately doesn't amount to much. I was just like, why? you know, they love to start these cars when I'm recording. Why? I don't know. But yeah, I have to say this is probably one of the weaker films I've seen this year, which is saying a lot because I feel like 2024 has really sucked when it comes to the majority of films that I've seen. But goodness, this was just no. I'm tired. I'm tired. Waste of time, waste of potential, waste of resources, waste of gas, waste of energy. I'm just like, no. I honestly feel irritated. That's how much this film annoyed me. And I was rolling my eyes. I took my phone out. And if you know me, that is rule numero uno. I don't take my phone out. If I'm invested and I know what's going on, I've come here to watch a movie. So the fact that I got on my phone, the fact that I was, just putting my hands over my head, I was over this. This wants to be some kind of Rosemary's Baby, Hush, mother-in-law from hell type situation that we've seen plenty of times in films before, but it just was not interesting. It was obnoxious. It was annoying. In fact, I think this is probably one of the most obnoxious films I've seen all year, which is really saying a lot because I've seen a few blunders throughout this year, but this one kind of took the cake for me. I mean, I know some of you will probably see it to support Brandy and just to see something horror related, but honestly, for both the Brandy fans and the horror fans, save your time, save your money, save your energy, free yourself, and save yourself the pain. Because me, I'm so done. Where is the ice cream? I need to treat myself. ASAP. So once again, this is the Movieman signing off. And I'll see you, hopefully, we'll see, at the movies.